Oh, first, I just went to see Johnny.
How'd that go?
Yeah, good. I told him, well, I apologized for being an insecure jerk and told him I was over it and that I didn't think he was a threat to our marriage.
Definitely not.
And that he was still a suspect in his grandfather's murder.
It's just not fair. He's treating you like you have something to hide.
It's not your fault.
He must be desperate for leads. That's what my dad always says.
Yeah, from what I understand, your dad has a lot of experience being interrogated by the cops.
Yeah, but he's usually guilty. You, on the other hand, you would have never killed Anthony or anyone else.
It's a done deal. I'll erase all of the footage. So you got rid of it? Well, I was going to delete the files, but they opened. And that's when I heard you admit to killing my granddaughter.
Thanks. It means a lot for you, of all people, to say that.
What do you mean, me of all people?
Nothing. It's just an expression. The cops don't have any evidence on me, and they never will.
You know what? I fear your relationship with Ms. Weber may prove problematic.
Let's just leave Elizabeth out of this.
Well, I will, if you will.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, you see, love has a tendency to make people sloppy. One night of pillow talk and all our secrets are revealed.
Revealed? I haven't revealed anything to Elizabeth.
Keep it that way. We wouldn't want Elizabeth or anyone else to suspect that you're working for me, would we?
Dante, just saw your mom. Kate's with her now.
Any change?
She's, heavily sedated. Have the doctors told you anything?
Well, she said they're optimistic. I guess they're waiting for the LSD to get through her system, but they're checking on her a lot, especially Dr. Keenan.
You know what? I fear your acquaintance with Ms. Weber may prove problematic.
Let's just leave Elizabeth out of this.
I will, if you will.
And what does that mean?
Well, you see, love tends to make people sloppy. One night of pillow talk and all our secrets are revealed.
Revealed? I haven't revealed anything to Elizabeth.
Keep it that way. We wouldn't want Elizabeth or anyone else to suspect that you're working for me, would we? Not everyone in Port Charles would be happy with your connection to the infamous Cherry Jacks.
I know it's difficult not knowing whether your mom's going to come out of this or what she's going to be facing, but if you need anything, any kind of help, you can come to me, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Well, I worry about all my kids, you know that.
I got an email from Morgan.
Yeah.
He's enjoying baseball camp.
Yeah.
And, Michael's doing pretty good. Lulu says he's dating Star Manning.
Well, at first I wasn't thrilled, but Michael seems to care about her a great deal, and we have settled our differences. I mean, she's nice enough, right?
Yeah, good. Well, what about her father?
Can we not talk about that,
I'm
right?
surprised he hasn't tried to get you on the front page again.
Let him try. I will sue his ass into oblivion.
Really, I thought you would be used to all this publicity because of Christina's reality show.
Well, that's not going to be an issue.
What, you two still fight over Mom Princess?
Not exactly.
The lovely Miss Weber would be troubled, to say the least, by our acquaintance. I mean, she has less than fond memories of me.
Well, she's never going to find out.
In my own defense, I was kinder to her than most of the hostages. I mean, I even offered to release her at one point, but, it didn't work out. One thing led to another. Elizabeth and her unborn child were caught in the explosion.
Wait, what explosion?
Oh, I can assure you, it was nothing like Dr. Scorpio's lab. The Metricord explosion was much larger, although not nearly as hot. No gas lines were involved. It's a miracle anyone survived. Miss Weber had the advantage of being saved by Mr. Morgan.
Is there a point to this lecture? Or?
No, I'm just simply reminiscing. Doesn't it strike you, though, that things seem to come back to Jason Morgan for Miss Weber? Doesn't it trouble you that your romantic rival is a professional killer?
No, I told you, I'm not about to discuss Elizabeth.
I thought I'd made it clear. I dictate the terms of our association.
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, our association is over. I've done everything you've asked of me, and now
Yes, you're right. You're right. You've been very helpful about Robin Scorpion.
Yeah, you got what you wanted. We're done.
No, we're not done. We've just begun. You see, I have big plans for poor Charles, and I require your assistance.
No more My Princess. That was your shot at fame, you know that.
I'm heartbroken.
How's Christina taking the news?
Well, you know, Trey, this producer guy, he says he'd take the show for her sake.
What, you think there's something else?
You haven't met Trey, have you? No. He's a cheap hustler, slick promises, with no follow-through. I'll tell you why he quit the show. He's got an agenda.
You know, I was always mystified when Jack's decided to settle here. But you see, my little brother always leads with his heart. He was always moving here for one woman or another. And then I came to realize that the city has its charms.
Oh, you stay as long as you like, Jerry. Just leave me out of
You
it.
know, Port Charles is endlessly amusing with its risks and hazards, if you're into that sort of thing. Which leads me to, once again, talk about your Mr. Morgan.
He's not my Mr.
No, forgive me. Yes, Elizabeth's Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, you're implying that there's a relationship.
You see,
there
I
that doesn't
tried
exist.
and failed to kill Jason Morgan several times. And I'm very confident that one of these days I'll get it right. In the meantime, his presence here raises the stakes, and he's not the only one. His lord and master Sonny Corinthos and Luke Spencer and other players, and including Anna Devane, who has a formidable reputation in espionage circles.
How does Robin's mother have anything to do with this?
Well, suffice it to say that there are some few challenges that lay ahead, but the payoff promises to be very worth it.
What are you dragging me into, Jerry?
You'll see.
Trey's always running at the mouth, working some kind of angle. If he convinced himself that he's the smartest guy in the room, so why would he cancel a series that's going to make him money?
Any chance you made things a little uncomfortable for
I
the
could
kid?
have made it worse for him. Equipment failure, he's using non-union crew. I didn't lift a finger.
Maybe there were complications you don't know about.
Christina has badgered mostly everybody in the family except Michael decided it's a done deal. So this Trey guy, he's got his eye on a bigger payout.
Well, then let me look into it.
No, because you got too much on your plate. Listen, me and Christina, we're kind of on better terms. I don't want to rock the boat, give her another reason to be mad at her parents.
Haven't I done enough? I faked Robin's death. I helped you get her out of the country. What more do you want?
You see, Dr. Scorpio Drake's apparent demise was a means to an end, and there's plenty more to come.
Hey, well, I'm not interested, Jerry. After what you had me do to Robin and her husband, I'm done.
Oh, come on, don't be naive. You're in too deep, there's no way out.
Yeah, well, I'll go to the authorities and tell them everything. I'll explain that Robin is still alive, and I'll tell them where you sent her in Switzerland, and they will throw you in prison, where you belong.
Really? No one's ever managed to do that, boy. Let's explore your proposal, shall we? Dr. Keenan, you unburden yourself. Robin is located in her Swiss retreat. Joy at bounds for the Scorpio Drake clan. Meanwhile, you stand trial for kidnapping, arson, other offenses. You're declared guilty very quickly because you are very guilty indeed. And then you are whisked off to prison.
Well, you'd be in prison as well.
No, you are the psychiatrist that got Robin into Ferncliff. You arranged for her transfer to Switzerland. Don't you remember? Nothing of what happened is related to me, apart from your questionable word. You will take the fall, not I. So, ask yourself, are you willing to sacrifice everything you worked for? Your position in the society, your career, and your precious Elizabeth? Are you?
Well, that's good she's not doing that mob princess thing. It sounds like it was going to blow up her face.
Well, at one point, Christina was going to work for Kate, and I'm hoping that when things calm down, Kate will encourage her to do that. But you know what? We can't think about anything right now except how your mom's going to be,
Yeah, I'll go sit with her now and give Kate a break.
All right.
Yeah, fucking hurry. Yeah, look, my mother's in the hospital. Is there anyone else that could handle that? All right, fine.
Something wrong?
No, I gotta go investigate an assault.
You want to stay here? Because I'll make a few calls. I'll take care of whatever needs to be
No.
taken care of.
I think the best thing for you to do would just
Stay out of it, mate.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes, exactly. But thank you, Kate, for me.
Yeah. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, anytime.
Elizabeth found out what I've done. She'd never speak to me again. No, I'd lose everything. My career, my freedom. But if I keep doing your bidding, I'll lose more, I'll lose my self-respect.
Oh, you're not going to start droning on about morals and ethics, are you?
I'm not like you, Joe. I still have to look at myself in the mirror.
Would you like to do that in the comfort of your home or standing in line in a prison lavatory? You see, you'll need a protector in there because you don't have the requisite skills to survive on your own.
Well, maybe I'm willing to take my chances.
But I have a more pleasant alternative. Keep your mouth shut and do what you're told.
And if I refuse?
You won't. Dr. Keenan. What am I going to do with you? I don't like you very much, Dr. Keenan. Hypocrites are tedious. And your hands are as dirty as mine, or close enough.